Ladies! What? Alright, everything's working. Everything is working. Cool, cool, cool. Hello, everybody! It's another incredibly hot day in the Netherlands, and I want to jump off a bridge. Hey, Ramon. Hey, Square Cube Law. Hey, Shane. It's hot. Yeah, it's crazy. Friday is gonna be the day that we have to deal with hell. The heat wave. Yeah, Andrew. Here in Europe, in the Netherlands especially, it's incredibly hot. I should really buy an air conditioner. I have solar panels, so it wouldn't be like expensive in terms of electricity. Especially during days when it's incredibly hot, because those panels will be generating electricity like crazy. Oh yeah, we did Death Mountain, so the Gorons are free. Wait, can we not? This is also where the Malon Mart questline begins, right? Because that is like the best thing ever, that he buys a secondary shop. I love that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna buy an aircon. To be honest, ASAP at this point, because it is too hot. They exploded all trees in Canada? What do you mean? Hey, Captain Kita. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You lovely human being. Here we are, chat. Kakariko Village. Let me see, where do we go from here? I think we're basically gonna go to... We basically need to make our way towards Hyrule Castle Town, for as far as I understand it. Yeah, I was about to say. Bucky! I'm from Canada! The environmentalists were right. Save the trees, lol. Oh, those wildfires that burned Hollywood. Yeah, that was like a while back. It's getting out of hand. Oh, God bless Canada. What does Canada actually do with their huge amounts of resources, wealth, and Canadianness? Who knows? Yes, grasshopper. It's so weird that there are levers in this game, because, like, they barely appear. It's also kind of crazy that in this game we got, like, cargo rocks, and they're never seen in any other Zelda game either. Leave me alone. Awful creatures. Andrew, what are you on about? Use it for multiple uses. Oh, I need bombs. I don't have bombs. Oh, let me go to the... Oh, yeah, of course. I need to go to the bomb shop. Because the... Leave me alone! Oh, man. Well, screw all of you guys. Come here. Papa. Let me get some more money. Come on. Where are you? Coward! Unacceptable. Cargo rocks are in the Wind Waker. Those... Oh yeah, true. They're also in the Wind Waker, where they are equally annoying. If only those were people warning us that we kept using so much fossil fuel, it would get harder. Well, yeah, if only people warned us about this. Well, to be honest, when it comes to like fossil fuel use and global warming and blah 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 blah, we are actually doing quite a lot about it. And like the use and expansion of like solar panels and stuff like that is going at a rate that is almost unprecedented for any technology. So at this point, really, I wouldn't necessarily know how to speed it up anymore. without slowing ourselves down, which would then kind of hamstring us in another way, you know? Because if we would be like, alright, we're not going to use fossil fuels, then it's going to be a bit hard to produce said solar panels to replace said fossil fuels, you know? That is kind of the crux of it all. Oh yeah, I need to get bombs. Bomb time. I can't wait to... I love that you can just strap all kinds of stuff to your arrows in this game. I love that. I'm glad that that kind of returned in Tears of the Kingdom. I need to buy the air conditioner immediately. Got one type of bomb, but that's more than none, right? If only my storage house had survived. But hey, ain't as bad as all that. My premium bomb bag kit, my bomb bag premium kit, which gives with bomb and bags, just 120 rupees. How about it? Oh, you can combine arrows, yeah. Honestly, Twilight Princess is such a good game. Problem is, can we reverse the damage we've done, or is that going to take another decade? No, we can actually reverse the damage we've done. Genuinely. CO2 capture is a real technology, which is already used a lot, especially in Scandinavian countries. Carbon capture is real, and carbon capture isn't just planting, like, using money to plant trees. Obviously, that's still a good idea, but especially for land rejuvenation, if it becomes a desert, it's really good to, like, till the soil and then plant green. But, no, we can reverse it. There are machines that can actually extract CO2 from the air. But they obviously require energy to run, so we need to generate a lot of energy, and it shouldn't cost CO2. That's the biggest problem, or other waste products. Or if there's a waste product, it needs to be a manageable waste product, kind of like nuclear does, which is more manageable than most people would think. Fuck off. Can you all fuck off? Why is Scandinavia always way better than the rest of the world? Well, they really aren't, because Scandinavia is, like, the Scandinavian countries are some of the biggest oil producers in the world. They were just smart enough to decide to use their, a lot of the money they made from oil to, do cool shit with it. And invest it in a way that it's more advantageous for the world. Oh yeah, they take the bridge away, and then it's all the way in the Gerudo Desert, if I remember correctly. This is the version of TP I have. Yeah, this is the same one that I grew up with. Am I a manageable waste type? I don't know, Shane. Am I gonna do with these dickheads now? Yeah, I think I am. No, I was about to stop you from doing that. Oh, well, whoops. Oh, no, they're there all of a sudden. All the way from there, you for real? I just missed him. I keep missing the guy in the back. Oh, now I missed him. Ow. Finally. Have Twilight Princess HD. It was my first Zelda game. Also, hi. That was your first Zelda game? Good pick. Good way to get into the franchise. Twilight Princess really is a phenomenal Zelda game. Again, I prefer Twilight Princess over Skyward Sword significantly. Also, welcome to the stream. It's Ryantula. Ryantula? Imagine if we had real Triforce to power everything. That'd be great. Well, I mean, you could technically say that something like nuclear is basically that. Nuclear is just basically like shards of the sun, basically. That's how you need to see nuclear. It's just little bits and pieces from when the Big Bang happened. It's like a little piece that has immense power. Are you playing Twilight Princess? Because that's my favorite game of all time. Yeah, it is. I am playing Twilight Princess. This is Dusklight. This is the PC render. So you give this program, this XCE, this normal Windows program, just like Google Chrome or anything else. You give it the ROM of Twilight Princess, and then it can load it onto PC, and you can do all kinds of cool shit like this. You can go to little menus, and you can change all the settings and the bloom brightness, the FPS. You can add sheets, you can add texture packs, you can do anything. It's called Dusklight. You just download this on the internet. All you need is a ROM. Enter the Twilight. Yeah. Well, nuclear power is basically you have fusion and you have fission. Fission is bringing two atoms together and fusing them into one, which releases a lot of energy. Around 3 times more than fission. And fission is splitting of the atom. But the splitting of the atom also comes with waste product. Which isn't necessarily waste product, because those are also materials that could either be split again for energy, or used for other use cases, like aerospace, or like medical uses and other stuff. So it's technically not a waste product. Just need to do like a chemical process of separating them. Physics, baby. What is it? Come on, damn big bird. Might try that on phone on my brother's computer, and he has downstairs. Yeah, you should try it. It's really good. This stuff is genuinely great. Dusklight is genuinely fascinating. With the fact also that there's like a massive modding community forming around it. Bucky? Forget the youth scent and learn a new smell? Yes. I'm just gonna ignore all this trash and just immediately run to where we need to go. Run, little doggy, run. Use those legs of lightning fastness. Oh my god, it's the castle of the Hyrules. Like this? Hey, haven't we seen this castle before? Screw you, Midna, with all your shit. It's finally made it back here. A little farther along. It's a lot harder from here on out. Alright then, let's get started. Yeah, speaking of that, I modded my Nintendo Wii. I have every single game that's in the way. I have Metroid Prime, Mario, Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword. Yeah, a modded Wii is a great tool. Like, modding your Wii is such a must. A modded Wii is a great thing. I love that. I never had a modded Wii myself, but I know what you can do with it, and I know what you can do with homebrew and everything. Ow, can you all die? It's a bit chaotic here. Oh. Dead. Does the landlord allow air conditioner? Yeah, I just need to get one of those mobile air conditioners. I can't have one that's like installed. But if I get a mobile one, I can hook it up. And then I can just run the air conditioner during the day. And then I don't necessarily need it the rest of the time. Because my house is pretty cool. It doesn't heat up that fast. It's currently in my house 25.5 degrees. Which is pretty decent, actually. I modded my Wii just to play Mario Baseball since it's a US exclusive. Is that a US exclusive? People in the Netherlands are really nice. That is true. My brother knows... he knows a friend of his... damn mods on the Nintendo 3DS. I own a 3DS. I own the 3DS on Switch and Switch Lite. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Kelp? What do you mean, Kelp? Get away with this stupid bird! There's so much trash in this place. Yeah, we're just gonna go into Hyrule Castle. Oh my god, jump! A baseball game being exclusive to DS seems odd with how popular the sport is in Japan. Yeah, that exactly. Baseball is massive. My brother knows our friend of his, like a mod. How to mod a 3DS and a Wii, a Nintendo Wii, and I own. Oh, on that. Now I kind of get what you mean. Yeah, it's handy to know people who can mod stuff. Oh yeah, we're following Ilya. Weird people. Weird people. Yeah, Wolf Link is pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. A bone! Let me pick up the bone. Yeah, no, I can't get in here. No, I'm a doggy with a bone. Dog with a bone. Yeah, you think the Twilight Princess is hard? It's not too bad, I'd say. But I know Twilight Princess rather well, so I can't really say much. The spirits of Linnea, please deliver merciful rain to Lake Heidi on the west. Murmur, murmur. Smooth supply of hot spring water. The race goes to the swift, as it is said. Huh. Let me get in here. The motion controls. That's why I prefer Twilight Princess for the GameCube. Yeah, this is why I bought Twilight Princess as well. I bought it, well, for the GameCube as well. I don't like motion controls that much. From the citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit of Lake Hylia. Go there. The location is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? Study it and know it well. No, they're all weaklings. Here we go. An amazing Goron character who is very strict about his food and how he cooks, and he's called Goron Ramsay. Class. I just now sent for the doctor, but this is strange. Child of the Zoras. I wonder if this is all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about. There's a girl and her wolf. Hee. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Yeah, because whatchamacallit was executed. Zora Queen. Mysterious Zora from the armor video. Yeah. We need to get our hands on the Zora armor, exactly. We first need to free this whole shebang, and then... Yeah, but I can't collect it. I need to go to the lake first. Shit. Well, it will stay there, luckily enough. Oh, we can't leave through here either. That is very annoying. Have you played Zelda Ocarina of Time? Yeah, of course. Played Ocarina of Time many a times. But I will say the 3DS version is best. The 3DS version is peak. What that means, fish! Yeah, we need to go to the fish people, everybody. We're gonna go to the Zora and say, hi, hello, hello, my lady, hello, my darling. You know, that kind of thing. Dead. Oh, and it's the Mad Cuckoo Man. Yeah, if I remember correctly, we get cornered on this bridge, and then we need to jump off and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the Twilight world is pretty cool. I like the effect of the little blocks moving, you know? Ding, ding, ding. Oh, there's no water left. Look, it is so little, so pitiful. Hello, my lady. Hello, my darling. Oh, yeah, because they put oil on it. I never owned the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time. I only owned the N64 version. I have this with the N64 version. But I played the 64 version because it's better than... Well, personally, I like the 3DS version more. The 3DS version solved some real issues. And I'm really curious how the Switch 2 version will now be. There will be 3 versions of Ocarina of Time at this point. But they're all technically remakes. You have the original, you have the 3DS remake, and the Switch 2 remake. Oh no, we're trapped. Get out of here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wait. Yep. Sadly enough, the Mirror of Twilight is lost forever. Like I said in the, as kind of, well, we had some potential answers in the Twilight Mirror video. But none of them are really that feasible. There's so little water. The drop in water has been faster than predicted. At this rate, like either will dry. It's a race against time. What if I dig here? What can I find? Bunch of hearts. That is kind of great because I'm running low on those. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, buckaroonie there, buckaroonie there. There's also Ocarina of Time on GameCube. Yeah, that is true, that is true, that is true. That is actually how I played it originally. I had the collector's edition disc. I'm too old for this. Fabs and Farley Watertop Land of Fascination. It's a grand with opening with a new lake bottom location. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoras who live upriver do something? Oh yeah, that's how you get up. You need to kill him and then you can get on the bird and blah blah blah. But we need to go to the lake, the spirit. Need to go spirit. It's sad a lot of locations from past Zelda games end up getting destroyed and turned into ruins in Breath of the Wild. At least the Bridge of Hylia looks better now. Yeah, true, a lot of it either never comes back or becomes like a vague reference at best. It's just like the light spirits in this game also are also never really seen. How do I get up there again? How do you do that again? Because that's where we need to be, baby. Yeah, I need to go there and then fuck with the cargo rock and everything. The spirit is the way. I got York. I guess that's how gold miners were born. Yeah, they played Twilight Princess and they saw that digging created loot. You know what I recently found out? I never knew this. While I was writing the video about dungeons, cut dungeons in Ocarina of Time, I saw in the beta files that there was actually a reed leaf that, like the one you see in Twilight Princess, that was also going to be in that was also going to be in what do you call it? Like this whole mechanic was going to be in Ocarina of Time. Come here. They make such weird sounds in this game. Come on, grab it. The Radiohead bird. But this item was basically going to be in Ocarina of Time, and I never knew that. I think there was a relatively recent discovery. Because I've looked at the beta files for Ocarina of Time many and many a times. Whoa! Shadow bird. That bird is angry. But before spirit, you need to knock the Radiohead dragon. Yeah, the sounds this thing makes are just crazy. Oh yeah, this weird little section. The music here was pretty good. But this game only has good music. Twilight Princess has some amazing music for videos. Oh, whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. No, don't leave me alone. We'll be good. Too damn hot. Yeah, I know, right, Dio? It's ludicrous. It is crazy. Ah, they're destroying everything. They've gone nuts. I was thinking for a hot second, what are Boblins doing here in the Twilight Realm? But it's because they're Ganondorf's minions, of course. It's common for developers to use cut game ideas in later games, even in the Sonic games stage. Oh yeah, 100%. That's also what I mentioned in that video, that a lot of the ideas that were cut from Ocarina of Time, like a lot of the ideas, like the Ice Temple that was supposed to be in Ocarina of Time, the Wind Temple, stuff like that, you know, was a lot of those ideas ended up mostly in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Oh yeah, how do I get across to the other side again? Or do I have to run down? What was it again? It's been a while. I think I need to run across. Bop, bop, bop. Lake Hylia being low in water makes me think of the lake in Nevada being low in water too. Which lake? Yeah, we're just gonna go down here. That's, I think, the way we should go. But yeah, no, a lot of those ideas were later recycled in Twilight Princess. Even the whole idea of the Sky Temple that was supposed to be in Ocarina of Time, which some renders and some... Well, not really. Nothing really exists of that. Any renders you see of, like, the Sky Temple that was supposed to be in Ocarina of Time, those are all fake. None of them are real renders. Or at least official renders. But that was also recycled into the City in the Sky. And even in the Minish Cap, where we also have the Wind Tribe, which is also up there. Whoop. boop, 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 boop. Bleum, 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 bleum. Oh, come on then. To me, it was incredible that the idea of the final smashes were originally thought up for the OG Smash Bros. I've never looked into cut content. Well, no, I have looked into cut content for Ocarina of Time. I mean Smash Bros. But like ages ago, so I can't remember that. I can't recall it at least. I like the sound design for that little bit. That the midnight climbing. The sound, it's not hard, but it is kind of satisfying with the sound design. Oh yeah, they're all encased into ice. They've all become ices. Bam, 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 bam. You missed, you idiot. How do I get to you again? Yo, come here, boys. When you think about it, Ganondorf also tries to ascend with all his incarnations, despite ending up deep underground sometimes. What do you mean, ascend, exactly?
To you.
And then we need to go to Death Mountain. Then we pick up the big shard. Ganon and Ganondorf's always in the highest towers of Hyrule. But then they fight as Ganon, they tend to fight in the deepest of depths. That is true. That is true.
You need what?
Zora's Domain. Oh, I bet this is something that to an extent Nintendo purposefully does and sometimes not purposefully. Here it comes. Kasploosh, and then all the Zoras died. The end. This would 100% kill all the Zoras. Lake Mead. The lake in Nevada that's growing up. Lake Mead. Oh yeah, I can see what you mean. I can even see it in pictures. Oh, this is also one of the lakes that feeds into Hoover Dam. Yes, Lake Mead is facing a severe and ongoing crisis. It is currently at critical lows, hovering near 1,048 feet above sea level. Just a few feet above its lowest point in history. The reservoir, which supplies water to over 25 million people across the southwest, is only about 32% full. Ooh. Yeah, we actually here in the Netherlands, We've also had warnings and like government organizations who like look into this and keep track of this for a living, saying that we also might face water shortages. It's crazy how all of them are also not aware. I'm curious. Oh. Queen of people Rutella. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. This presence grows fainter to me over time, but blah 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 blah. Would you save my dearest Princess Galish? Do this all bestow upon you the protection of water. The power will grant you the ability to swim or respire in very deep water. Zora, please save my son. The Zora armor really in Twilight in Ocarina of Time, it's like, yeah, you can buy it off the store shelves. Nobody cares. It's not that. We have like 20 of them in the back, you know. But here it's like, oh my god, this is a mystical power that nobody ever has, and it's so rare. And although I noticed that I made a mistake in my Zora armor video, and that is the fact that the king of the Zoras will actually give you Zora scales, and he says if you need more, just ask. And that's like information / dialogue I missed in my Zora armor video, which kind of sucks. But that's kind of like new information that I just kind of missed, you know. I'm using a fun cooling trick for my chair. Wet towel covering it. That's a pretty good idea. I'm so glad it's only 25 in here. Remember, if you want to have an additional bomb bag, you need to play the river minigame and blow up the big boulder in Zora's domain. I will never. Are you awake yet? We got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted, and it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about luck. See ya. And then in Breath of the Wild, it's just a big engagement ring. Through. Cool, give me this. I'm sure you know these dark insects, blah blah blah. Collect my light, lift the final cloud of twilight that threatens all of our world. Bling! Are you emulating? Yeah, this is the PC port of Twilight Princess called Dusklight. It's just an XE program, and you need to give it like a GameCube ROM of Twilight Princess, and then you can play it. And you can adjust anything, really. You can add texture packs, mods, do cheats, adjust frame rate, text speed, anything. Because it's an XE. It's like a PC program that it basically runs. So you can do anything. This came out like a couple weeks ago, not that long ago. It's not even like it's not even a month, like maybe a month old. Okay, come here. I sometimes wish, though, in my opinion, one criticism for Twilight Princess, aside from the bug sections are lasting too long sometimes. These portal sections where you need to defeat these couple of guys and that's it. Like, they should have really, they should have made different versions for that sometimes. Because doing that same thing over and over every time, you know, so not worth it. So it kind of becomes a bit repetitive at some point. But here, you can see here, you can see the mouse on screen as well. Go here, I can change anything. I can change input, audio, I can add cheats like infinite seeds, oil, moon jumping, super claw shot, faster spin, free magic armor. I can do anything with it. Free magic armor basically means you're invincible. For example, we turned on fast iron boots, so if you go to the Goron, we did Goron mines incredibly fast because you can just walk across the magnetic layers on the ceiling and all that, like just like full speed, you know. Leave me alone. Me then. Whoop. Idiot. Cool. This is cool. Yeah, it's really cool. This mod is like this XCE program is really nice. And this is just the base I have downloaded. I didn't add anything to this. This is just the base version if you download it. Yo, can you climb this ladder? The Howling Stone up there. How do I get up there? Well, up here-ish. I think I need to jump from there. Wait, let me. But there's so much more you can do with this that I'm not doing with it, you know? But Dusklight is really cool. Opens the door for all kinds of cool stuff to do that you can do with Twilight Princess, you know? Yeah, I need to go this way. I was already like, where am I going? Well, this way. This way. Bug! Can I get to the Howling Stone from here? No, I cannot. How are you supposed to get to the Howling Stone from here? Because it's like up there, right? There it is. Target acquired. Do you think this could run on a Retroid Pocket 6? Yeah. This should, yeah. That should work. Boo. Bam. See that? I just scream a bit into the mic. And we there, baby. Whoa, what? What the hell? Holy moly! Whoa, what's happening? I just read that Meta is going to make their own version of Poly Market. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god! Andrew! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Oh wait, shit, I need to pay attention. I'm sorry, Andrew. I love you, but I need to think. Oh yeah, shit, there are like a billion of them here as well. This is probably my least favorite, like, insect area. Ow. Fantastic. That one exactly. Yeah, the lurkers get gifted subs. It's kind of crazy. Everybody, welcome to the club! Y'all are members now. You got cool little emojis that you can use in chat or the. Son of a bitch! I hate this. I hate this. This section of the game really sucks. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, everybody. I need to kind of focus on this. Oh, thank God. I missed one of them anyway. Oh, never mind. I got it. I don't want to do this twice. Oh my God. Jesus. I'm going for a swim. Cool. Got that one. Come here. But Andrew, thank you so much for the members. Also, everybody, welcome to the club. You got cool emojis. I'll answer all your comments because I can see that members commented. Oh, thank God. Now I just need to make my way up river, and then we can get all the ones that are there, and then Hyrule Castle, and we're done. Buy the air conditioner before it turned into a fish. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. How many subs do we have at this point? Let me see. How many subs do we have? Because we also lost some subs. Some members, I mean. Let me see. Where is it? Earn. Memberships. Yeah, we had only 4 members left. And now we have a bunch of new... But now there are a bunch of new ones. We got Stu the Big, we got Ember Fire, we got the Solar Flare, 824, Springtrap, 1437, OK Octas, we got Andrew, Werewolf Andrew, we got Beautiful Rizzo 7, we got Luke Boss 101, we got Mace Meneer, Sean Does Fitness, and Jojo Badasaur. Hell yeah, brothers. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Wait, what can I was about to say, I cannot change my levels? I need to start putting all your names in the credits now. We need to, next video that's coming up, I need to keep an eye on whose names is in the credit. Because that has changed material like a lot. Then all you lovelies get featured in the credits and videos. That's one of the perks. Maybe. Make some lemonade because it's way too hot. It is so hot. Oh. There's my streaming software. Here it is. Why don't you just lock on and attack them? It's not that easy. Wonder if they will add this game to the Switch. Probably not. I would have expected that from Switch 2 already. Is that a bug? Nasty. Why is it so big? I'm sick of roughing it in the Goonies. You should just call it. You live in the. Ow. What? It's gone. This woman is so like a little bit more confident, baby. Well, I can shop bacon and Mott's cheese. Oh, I should eat some mozzarella actually. I'm pretty I am slightly peckish. Give me ideas. No, I need to buy that AC.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at them go. Whoop, and I'll follow them. Whee! The Howling... Oh no, the Howling Stone! No! Technically, you only need one of the hidden skills for the entire game, but... Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. No! I ain't dealing with none of y'all. Let me get to Hyrule Castle real quick. How many more do we need? We're halfway done. We're halfway done. Yeah, the Howling Stone. Oh, Kyork, why are you so much smarter than I am? Get out of my way. Let's vote for a Wolf Link emoji. That would actually be a fun emoji, yeah. No, I'm gonna get that Howling Stone, Kyork. I want it. I demand it. Shane, calm down. Or Vati. No, I would rather go for a Wolf Link. That would be fun, more fun. We'll make a Wolf Wily. In the style of Wolf Link. Ow. What now? A Wolf Wily emoji, making him a furry, baby. Oh god. Because this is not too interesting. They should have really matched this up. They should have made like 2 mini-bosses or something. Or like some different enemy types and some different like fighting matchups. Because it's only the Twilight Beasts, but the Twilight Beasts always... There are alternate versions of Twilight Beasts. That we see in the cutscene where Zelda is basically forfeiting her crown to save her people. Map, please? Oh yeah, there's only one here. But that kind of sucks, and I have to loop all the way back around for the Howling Stone. But I'm gonna do it regardless, because I want to get all the hidden moves, because they're really fun. But they should have been more interesting, those little battle sections. Thank you. I am leaving. Play this game probably more than your age, Wily. I'm 28. I doubt that. I am Le Corpse. Soon I shall make a killing off this town. Play the star game. That's all the rage in Hyrule. Don't you want to be a star too? Gotta give a high five to OOT Link. Why? I'm gonna slap him silly. I'm gonna slap him silly. Let go. Come on, Link. Move those paws, baby! Move those paws. Let's get this mileage in. Oh. I confused myself and him at the same time, which is crazy. Okay. Let me think. How do we get where we need to be? How do we... Oh, we need to loop all the way back around. Kill me. Oh, no, we need to do the bird section again. I hate the bird section. I truly despise the bird section. Honestly, this is the weakest. The only thing that's cool about this Twilight section is like that boss fight at the end. It's genuinely the only thing I like about it. Aside from that, this Twilight section is kind of meh. I think Kakariko Village has the best Twilight section because of all the... Because you just gotta get to run around the village a bit. That's my favorite, at least. I need to jump off somewhere. I need to get back down to the lake. Or I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, I'm circling back to the edge of Twilight. Yeah, this game is kind of... This section is mid. Oh, Sora, I absolutely despise the water temple. I cannot get over this. Kill me. How do I get down again? I also find this, like, the problem with this section as well, it's just too much ground you're covering. It's too big. It's too big, like, the entire area you're covering. It's just too big. Yeah, Lake Bed Temple is absolute ass. I thought we would actually get to Lake Bed Temple this stream, but the chances of that are a bit unlikely, because we got quite a lot to do before we get to Lake Bed. Whoa, what's here on the wall? What is all this shit? It looks like some Zora's getting jiggy. What looks like a heart? Huh. Never really looked at that specific design detail. Can I just climb up here? No, I cannot. How the fuck do I get down? Get down on it. Well, I'd like to, but I can't. Get down on it. How do I wanna head down. Please, let me go down, please. They put Zora kissing on the wall. Neat. I don't mind this part that much, to be honest. I just hate Lake Bed Temple. Nah, this part is also mid AF. Mid AF. Wait, I can summon my horse? Like here? Does the horse show up or not? Yeah, to be honest, all water temples are too enthusiastic about what they want to do. Nothing happened. Yeah, exactly. Cool. There are also no reeds for birds here. Where am I supposed to go? Running wolf ASMR. Hell yeah. I used to think another one of the dungeons later on, won't say which one, was the worst dungeon until I recently replayed this. No, I think all the dungeons in this are pretty good except Lake Bed, but that's just the water temple curse. All water temples suck. None of them are good. It's such a shame, but it is very true. But it hasn't stopped me from getting pissed at Lake Bed Temple. Yeah, Lake Bed Temple is always an infuriating experience. I just haven't done this specific section. Like, we blasted through everything up until this point. This is the first little thing where I'm like, what the fuck? What? But it's also because I missed a Howling Stone, and that has thrown me off. The only water dungeon I like was Great Bay. No, Great Bay also sucks. I'm sorry. You can have that opinion, but you're objectively no. No, I just don't share the opinion. No, I didn't like that one either. There isn't a all water temples suck except Ancient Cistern is probably one of the better ones, yeah. Because Ancient Cistern at least has very interesting design. I'm so confused. Where do I need to go? Why did I go here at all? I tried to run. Idiot. Oh my god. Hey, Luke! Thank you for the 2 Canadian dollaronis. Haven't seen you in a while, mate. Glad to see you back in stream. And glad to see you're hating the water temple as well, as you should. Good lad. Good lad. Like a true person. You hate water temples. A real human being. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get stuck in this game for like a hot second. I might actually have to look up exactly where I need to go, because the game is also... Talk to me now.
Breakfast can eat. Want your punch? You want my punch?
Oh yeah, of course, I could just teleport. We're getting out of here. Bring me back to the top, baby. I haven't been online for a while. Well, not necessarily a bad thing. Detoxing from like the internet is not bad. All right, I'm gonna make a mozzarella ball real quick. So basically, dumping that in a little thing with a little olive oil, and you know how it goes. You know how it goes, baby. Yeah, I totally forgot about the fact that you can just warp everything. Because all that's now like now it's all of a sudden kind of a thing in the game. You know? Before. It was not really a thing you did much. Nice long mozzarella. I should really, like, it's been so hot that I haven't been exercising that much, and I really need to hit the gym, like, bad tomorrow. Hard as well. Because otherwise I'm going to start laughing, and it's not that bad. I refuse. Can you stop complaining? Midna, shut up! Midna, shut up! These meddling women. With all their whining and dining. Also hate this water temple in TP compared to OOT. Yeah, it's just... Nintendo tries to do really cool things with their water temples, but they just create something that is kind of confusing and overly complicating. I mean, overly complicated. Bug? Bug? Bug! Bagugan! Bug desu! Desu bagu desu! Come here. Where is it? Come on then. Wee! Oh! No! I missed. And I missed. Whoop! Dead. Midna's bored. Entertain her, please. I'll give her a smack across the cheeks for her. Wally, can you make a new tier? New players join community. What do you mean? I should at some point like update my members stuff a little bit, maybe. Where are we going? Because it might not be a fucking grand idea to just jump the fuck off. No, 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 no! Well, no choice there. Oh my god! Ow. I missed. This is like the warm-up period for like the final boss fight you're gonna get. Bro, your cam needs to chill for zooming in on your cheeks. Yeah, the cam is going crazy, Luke. Yeah, no, it's an automatic zoom on my face, so I don't really have that much control over it. Sometimes it kind of freaks out. But overall, it's a pretty good boy. And it's really cool, the camera. There's like an AI in it that controls it. At least that's how the company calls it, but I don't know if that... Also, thank you for the 2 Canadian, I appreciate it. An extra member tier, yeah. I should. I need to kind of revamp a lot of stuff. I need to kind of... There's one video I'm working on currently that I kind of want to finish. And then I need to revamp some stuff on the channel in general. I'm going to leave now. Have a great day. Bye, Ray. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Ionizing radiation stream when? Soon, mate. Soon. It's gonna be sick. Oh, he's up. Yeah, I need to be up that upper level. Oh, wrong button. Warp me back up here, thank you. 4 remaining plus a Howling Stone. Why is mozzarella so nice? Also, have a good day, Ray. I forgot about that completely. Because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, they blew that up. Son end of bitch. Nope, we'll have to do this the hard way. Oh, mozzarella. Mozzarella! Where is he? Come on then. Idiot. Just had some spaghetti with some matzo cheese. Woo, baby. I had hamburger. Hamburger. Oh, 10 buckaroonies. Oh, look. My body. 10 buckaroonies! Welcome back. That bug is probably on the second floor. Yeah, it's on the second floor of the second floor of the basement. Second floor of the first building of the... But as always, the question, how do I get there? baby! Buck Fitty! Buck Fitty! Please tell me you collected the bug in Hyrule Town, please. No, Guy, I'm not gonna do any of the... I'm not gonna do anything you suggest now. I have turned into Dr.Wily. I'm going to do the exact opposite of what chat says I should do. Dr.Wily has entered the chat. Which way do I need to go? Am I choosing the wrong path? I'm not sure. No, actually seems fun. Hup. Yep. I chose the wrong side, the right side. Don't eat a cat. I will eat a cat. Dr.Wily? Dr.Wily. I'm going to do the evils. That is the whole purpose of Dr.Wily. Dr.Wily will say things like Super Mario Sunshine is actually stupid and should be cancelled for having improper controls and bad level design and ugly graphics. Can somebody enlighten me on what the bug fitty thing is? Alright, don't put on the maid outfit. No, this is reverse psychology at this point. No, you'll never see me on the maid outfit. That's way too much, mate. The bug fitty meme. There are 3 memes in stream at this point. Like recent Wily memes. We have milk. Because I just drink a lot of milk. Always. We have beans. Because I eat a lot of beans, and I've said before that beans are a great way to get your fiber and your proteins, and it's great to put in like certain meals, and like a great thing to incorporate in your overall diet, and blah blah blah. So, and I said often like, oh, you know, I ate this, and it was like this with that and that and that, and beans, and it's like everybody goes crazy for it. And then we have bug fitty. I think this was during the recent Pokemon game that we were playing. I said that I wanted to. Yeah, but this is like a complete catch up for everybody now, Leonard. But the bug fitty, I think that was during the Pokemon. While we were playing Pokemon. And I was giving all the Pokemons like stupid names, and one of them was Buck Fitty. And then I just kept screaming, Buck Fitty! Buck Fitty! Buck Fitty! Ah, the Holland Stone, of course. So now it's kind of become a thing when we're talking about money or like anything related to that. It's like, oh shit. Is it good enough? Nope. That's good enough. Cool. So basically it became Buck Fitty! Because I called my Pokemon Buck Fitty became 6-7 for Wily. Basically. And it all came from... Yeah, the stupid names I was thinking for Pokemon. I called one of them Lemon Pep. As in lemon pepper salt. Wait, where is it? Where is it? I can look up what the names were for all the Pokemon we made. I still have that file. Oh, whoops. Now I'm opening everything. No, not that file. My games, MU ROMs, ROM hacks. Crystal Clear, Pokemon Crystal Clear. Okay, let me see what the names were. Mixed beans and milk. No. That is very cursed. Continue. Wily. Okay. We had, in terms of Pokemon names, we had Binky, Mace, Big Smoke from GTA San Andreas, Lemon Pep, Alan, we are fucked. That was one of them. What did I have in the PC? Alright, real quick. Bill's PC. Withdraw. We had Remy. We had Big Lip. We had Buck Fitty. Yeah, this is where it came from. Buck Fitty! Buck Fitty! And that just kind of stuck. We had Fairleaf. We had Caspo. We had Snack. We had Glippy Glep. We had Kenya. We had Jaho. We had Bebabino. We had Pinot Maxin. As in Pinot, as in like wine. Pinot Noir, wine. We had Small Dog. We had Citron, because that one was named by Emmy. Because people who could donate could also name. That's why one of them was also called Mace. We had Squirm Worm for Gyarados. We had Big Dog. That's why we have Small Dog and Big Dog. And we had Stony Boy. Stony Boy Desu. And we had Mogman. Oh yeah, and Werewolves. Because that one was named after, like Andrew picked that one. And Werewolves was in the team for a long time. Citron was also in the team for a while. But that's where Buck Fitty came from. But we already did all of this. We beat all the gyms and the Elite Four and like all 16 gyms because it was based on Gen 2. So we did all of that. Not Pino, the bluebird from Sesame Street. No, I can remember specifically it was because I was talking about sipping white wine with the girls or something stupid. I don't know. Leonard, you gotta remember half of the thoughts I'm having, like, are not recorded. They just come and they go, you know? That's just the way she is. You should collab with Linkus7. That would actually be fun. I collaborated with Linkus7 like a way back. Like a while back. I did like a speedrunning video with him on my second channel, Game Architects. And I think 2018 or 19? Something like that. Good lad. Yeah, now we go back to the lake, right? Warp. You should do a collab with Joe Biden. Yeah, that would be banging. Is that man still alive or is he dead yet? Woo! Buck Fitty! Buck Fitty! Woo! Buck Fitty! Woohoo! Woohoo! My neighbors must be thinking, what the fuck is Buck Fitty? Game Architects, what a blast from the past, eh? Yeah, good times. It's just sad that YouTube all of a sudden decided that their views would be much lower. That's kind of what it felt like, at least, because from one week to the next, our average views on videos dropped massively, and the views on old videos also dropped massively. That channel really, just in terms of monthly views, was cut in half from like 1 week to the next. It was crazy. It was so clear in the analytics across the board, it was kind of spooky almost. Well, we did nothing wrong. We didn't get copyright striked or anything. It was such a shame. So it was a fun channel to just release a video on like once a week. It never made like tons of money, but it was a fun little extra income, you know? Like game architects usually made like a couple $100 a month. But that was fine for the amount of time and effort like it took to run it. Because we just made like a video a week. Such a shame Game Architects died. Genuinely, in many ways, a fun channel, but just kind of not worth our time in the end. There's a... Wait, what? There's a bug there, and then the boss will appear. Oh, yeah, in the middle. Oh, wait, on the side here. The Lake Bed Temple is way better than Water Temple from OOT and the Great Temple from MM. Nah, I kind of dislike all water temples. They should all go to heck. Bop. Oh, here he is. There he is. Beware of the big gross bug. Everybody, bug, trigger warning. Everybody, bug warning. Big bug. Big bug. Here comes the big bug thing. But 100% theme. Hell yeah, Luke. Also, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Oh my god, Jesus. Can you leave me alone, big bug? Oh my god, it's big bug hours, everybody! Come on then. Chat, this thing is so gross. Do something about it. Oh. Kill it. Oh yeah, now I need to do this shit. Oh, that was it already? I can remember this fight being much longer. We need off spray. What is off spray? I've never heard of that. Oh my god, the world has been restored to the light, and the light has been restored to the world. Hey, chat, what's good? Nintendo butchered MM3DS 100. It had a couple of things I liked, but that's it.
It was unique.
Oh, and now we get the coolest cutscene in the entire game. It's a product in Canada. It's a big spray. Don't change that, Luke. It's a big spray. The big, huge, gross bugs no more. Put your glasses on. Oh. Now we get some of the banger music. This music is so good here. The dark power that you seek. It waits in a temple set in the bed of lake. Oh my god, lake bed tip. Oh my god, you get it? Oh yes, of course. Oh my god, it's all a reference to the first season of Rick and Morty. No. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidden powers. This cutscene fucked with my head when I was a child. When I was 12 or 11 or something and I played this game for the first time, this cutscene... I saw this cutscene and I was like, I did not save before I saw this cutscene. And I was like, I want to see it again, you know? So, and like... I love this cutscene. Again, the cinematography of this... I really need... we're gonna do a video about the cinematography of Twilight Princess, everybody. Because I love how this game does cinematography. It has crazy shots. This music as well. It's basically just a depiction of the Hyrulean Civil War. Everybody fighting over the Triforce. Wielding a powerful sorcery, they try to establish dominion over the sacred realm. Nah, this cutscene is creepy. Especially the ending of the cutscene is very, like, uncanny valley, weird, creepy, odd. That the goddess has ordered us 3 light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. Love this cutscene. Genuinely love this cutscene so much. You know this magic. The fused shadow. This is where it gets, like, kind of weird, you know? This is where the cutscene gets very weird. But I am here for it. I love the fact that this cutscene also has this of, like, 100 Ilias just, like, upside down, like, falling. While maniacally laughing. And Link is just like that. It's such a cool... It is one of the best cutscenes they've ever made, probably. It's like one of the most interesting cutscenes. Together with the origin of origin of the world in Ocarina of Time. You know, the story of the Golden Goddesses and the Triforce that is told in Ocarina of Time. Like those two, this one and that cutscene are probably the best. Those cutscenes are great. I love this cutscene. Could watch it 100 times, genuinely. Give me 1 second. My god, how many new things can you create on this stupid website? Oh. Cool. But no, that cutscene is amazing. What were they smoking when they made that? I have no idea. I love how Leonard and Shane ask the same question. But yeah, no, it is Can I? Oh no, can I warp? No, I can't warp. I cannot warp, yeah, no. So good we finally get that ability. But it's a really cool cutscene. I really like that cutscene. Yeah, we're gonna do 100% a video about the cutscenes and cinematography and Twilight Princess. I think that'd be cool. And I think that's also not gonna be a very overly scripted video. Like more loose and off the cuff. Need to talk with a bit of enthusiasm. Yo, can you shoot me up? Bullet Bill Easter egg, showed him. Oh yeah, no, yeah, oh wait, you can see it here on his left arm. The guy's left arm, a little Bullet Bill. I love how this guy also found one of those ancient cannons from the Yaku and was just like, fuck it, I'm turning this into a minigame or something. Now, how much is an air conditioning? One with like a hose, like a straight up real one. How much is that? And no, it cannot cost $1 billion. I refuse to pay like 500 bucks for this thing. Mobile airco? Yeah, they can go up to 1,000. I expected that, yeah. Give me one made for like a very small room, because I don't need that much horsepower, you know? How expensive is... Wait. Is this the same one that a friend of mine has? Anyway, I'll look into this later. I wish I could have seen more Aku in later games. I loved how ugly they were. They were really ugly. That is very much fact. But sadly enough... Boom, 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 boom. Sadly enough, the Aku never get used. Well, yeah, that video is going to be me gushing over this game for 15 minutes, maybe 20. But I will also do a little bit of homework. It will be me, to an extent, gushing over... I keep missing. I'm gonna get my horse. I'm out of here. Screw this. But, yeah, no, that video would be me gushing over this game for 15, 20 minutes. But I would also look up, because there is information on this, what their intention was. Like, what their inspiration was, what their intention was. And I will also look up kind of like, because, but I already know this to an extent. Oh. Like the specific cinematography styles or angles or things that they used. Oh God, I want that money because I'm kind of not swimming in it. Also, Luke, the reason why I can just full speed run with the iron boots, like a real alpha, is because this is the PC port of Twilight Princess. You just dump a ROM in it, and then you can play, and you can just, here you can see fast iron boots. If I turn it off, We're back to normal. And if I turn it back on... Where is it? Fast iron boots. No, I want faster climbing. And if I turn it on... It's because it's Dusklight. It's the PC port of Twilight Princess. So they basically extracted you extract a ROM, the GameCube ROM of the game, and then it becomes an XCE on PC, just like any other program. You know what's funny about the video I'm working on? You may have missed small details sending it. All right, where's my Discord? I'm curious. Oh, that's Rocket Pool that we're looking at. Yeah, no, send it. I'll have a look at it. I'm curious. Because we're doing a video about the monsters. More money. Hey, Soren. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How have you been doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good over here. Oh, I need to ride. Oh, I need to ride the complete different way because that bridge is gone. I need to go across the bridge of Lake Hylia. Well, no, I need to help. I need to go to Ilya first. Never mind. And send. Alright, let me have a look. Estelle children appear during the night and only off-road, but when Ganon takes over, they stopped appearing. But now Big Poes appear. Did Big Poes appear since they absorbed all the souls who... Oh, that's actually a very interesting angle. Yeah, we're probably... yeah, we're gonna add that. That could be a very interesting angle. That could be a very interesting... And we could even argue in that regard with the 7 years' time that a lot of those skeletons maybe eroded and those souls collected into Big Poes, or the Big Poes got them, and so they didn't rise anymore, or whatever. But the field is still susceptible, because in Twilight Princess we still see undead spawning in Hyrule Field. Yeah, we can work that in. I can have a look at that tomorrow. We'll add that in. It's a good little bit of extra to add. Yeah, of course, Dio. When we make video, when you do the editing and I do the scripting and all that, it is very much a collaborative effort. That's also why I would love to, if possible, to keep you on payroll, because I arguably think the videos are better when we do it together. From the editing to even small little things like that, you know, like little additions like that. I should check out my mail. Where's my mail? Now open for business, linear tourism. Good stuff inside. Finish production of new type of bomb. These ones can be used in water. Stock up now. Urgent bomb arrows. Yeah. Urgent notice. Kakariko goods. On please, no window shoppers. Dear adventurer, post office notice. Yeah, the fact that all of that is opening. Dio deserves a raise. I'd suggest adding a whole cent to his wage. Well, we don't really have any money. Well, yeah, if even 1 in 10 people who watch the videos becomes member, then all of a sudden, like, a lot of problems would be alleviated. But I know how it goes, and the chances of that are low. Which is a bit of a... Because there's so much other content they could be watching, you know, so they don't... Some people really do care, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people are also just kind of there while it's fun, and then afterwards they're like, nah, sure, whatevs. Oh yeah, you need to polish your shoes before you can get in. Oh, now I have shiny shoes. What were the original paintings in here again? Oh, just random scenery instead of Twilight Princess. Instead of, can I help you? Constructed of the lightest materials. These are safe for all skill levels. Magic armor. I'll take it. 100,000 rupees. Got it? How will you be paying? How much are the arrows? 2,000 rupees. 3,000 rupees. What a beautiful place. How big are the chances the shoe polisher works for the store and it's just a scam? Big. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? Ho, 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 ho. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience... What the hell's happening? What do you mean? Experience buffering? What is happening? Where's my internet? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening? Give me 1 second, everybody. Let me check if my internet is fine. Without doxing myself. No, that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. Whoop. Nothing I can do about it, really. The internet still seems stable for the most part, so... Could be on their part, yeah. Because my internet is, like, really good. I have a gigabit up and down, so it would be weird if my internet is lacking. You know, this guy, if you would, for the sake of peace of Hyrule, please make a donation. This guy, when I was younger, I thought something would happen if I donated money to this guy. So I have donated in my own personal playthrough back in the day on the GameCube. I donated probably thousands upon thousands upon thousands of rupees. But as far as I know, nothing happens. What is the name of this character? What do you think? He looks like that one character from A Link to the Past. Let's see, what is the name of this guy? Twilight Princess. Characters. Hyrule Castle Town. Charlo! Charlo is a beggar who stands near the goat pens in the west road of Castle Town. He accepts donations of 30 and 50 rupees for the sake of peace in Hyrule, and assures Link that he will one day be surrounded with love. If Link attempts to donate with less than 30 rupees in his wallet, Charlo will call him a callous youth and tell him to work before praying for peace. If Link gives him a total of 1,000 rupees, Charlo will reward him with a heart piece which descends upon him. What? I've never seen that. Or I can't remember that. It might have actually did that in the game, but I just don't remember. I didn't know he gave you a heart piece. I can't remember that. Mallow is the Karl Marx of Hyrule. I don't think I would call that a Karl Marx. Heart piece? Yeah, probably. Yeah, heart piece. Basically, heart piece. At the goat pens. Okay. Yeah. No, I need to go to my girl. My girl. Oh, dog! Dog! Dog maxing! Quickly, run. Oh, wait. What are these women gossiping about? Dog, stay here. Oh yeah, they will fan over you if you actually win this. Mystery lore solved. Yeah, I couldn't remember what he did. I can remember giving him like buttloads of money. No, the dog is gone. Right, I'm gonna get some cash real quick. Okay, stream is healthy. It's excellent again. Stream is excellent. All right. I don't know why you gave me that error for like a hot second. Scary. Mostly because I don't want the stream to go off, you know. Be a shame. Bug lady! Yay! Why they could summon 1,000 rupees with cheat and win a heart piece of his childhood. Yeah. Not a bug, you're a person. Still, you're wearing those clothes. Tell me you like bugs too. Oh boy, I forgot my formality. You have an audience with the princess of the bug kingdom, Agatha. Is my name. I've invited the 24 golden bugs of the world to the ball, but I don't know if they got lost in the way or what. But they're not here, that's for sure. Agatha's bug palace is such an interesting spot as well. I like the music in this place. Emmy said this last time as well, but she's right. The music's great here. Nah, the stream should be fine now. I bought you bugs. Little female ant? Aren't you a little cutie? Little ant, little ant. I might mistake you for a grain and put you in my cereal. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. To be honest, I doubted you would. I guess some might consider me a poor-mannered princess. If you bring me insects, I'll share my happiness with you. You can keep it in this. A big wallet. Me on my way to give Agatha bugs from Australia. And then you get 50 bucks. Could you find a partner for any single bug at the ball? Alright. I'm not gonna find all of them. That's crazy work. Luke, you can't make you can't say such things. What business do you have with Agatha? You listening? I'm only going to say this once. You don't like bugs. Better off not hassling her. This guy is like in love with her for sure. Agatha's castle. Oh. Yeah, the fortune teller. Are you still sad? My father cannot get any spring water out so lately. He just sits outside the eastern gate. Buck Fitty! Buck Fitty! Well, just Fitty, but Buck Fitty! We're getting rich with this one, boys. Dun, 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 dun. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Humph. Oh my god. I love how she doesn't give a shit about me at all. Part of a shaman in Kakariko village in the Elden Lands who tend to Gorons and Zoros. Where's I need to see myself when I do this. Buckfitty! Luke, thank you so much for the Buckfitty! 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 We're getting to Elden. We're getting Kakariko Village with this one, boys. Buckfitty, Buckfitty. Inadvisable, too dangerous. You can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. Better escort you, am I right, boys? I love how they all have at the bottom of their spear like a foot. Isn't that nice? To reach it, we've got to cross 2 plains that are infested by dangerous beasts. But thank you so much, Luke, for the Buckfitty. Buckfitty! I'm dying. Oh my, it looks like we got 1 young swordsman left. Brave young men will escort us, so get ready, honey. Pronto. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She lost everything. Sand people from Star Wars. What? What, like, no, that's fucking Wookiees. I don't know anything about Star Wars, help. Mosquito. Oh yeah, King Bulblin, here we go again. Bridge to the west. The guard, how they were behaving. Well, the sand people from Star Wars do that as well. They run. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the whole shebang. Yeah, here we go. That is an interesting cinematography choice, by the way. There's so much we could talk about when it comes to cinematography in this game. It's gonna be crazy. That video might actually be like 60 hours. Bucky? What is crawling on my leg? There is some insect fucking around on me, and I'm not having it. Sussy Wily's about to battle the Romanian king again. Because he's a boar. Take those young ones on the way to Kakariko. I have no arrows. This is gonna be fantastic. Yeah, no, I am actually kind of fucked. I don't have arrows. I am really, really screwed. Because we're gonna get archers with fire arrows, like, real fast on our ass. Which is not great. Am I back? Wait, did I miss the cutscene of Link? No, you missed Buckfitty. Such a hideous game. Totally agree, the new Bagman. I'm going to burn every copy of this game that I own. Yeah, but I have a bit of a problem. I don't have any arrows. How am I gonna do this section? Is this section even possible without arrows? I need arrows to stun him. Oh, thank God they put that in the game. I missed. I love how you didn't read, but the NPC said talk to them to get arrows. Again, Dio, you always expect that I actually read dialogues in games. I never do that. Reading dialogues is for losers now. Whoop. The gate keys. I'm gonna scout ahead. Because I know we're gonna get like a... Oh, we're gonna do this the easy way. Oh, shit. Cool. Shit, 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 shit. Cool. Yeah, Kotlo, you expect unreasonable things of him. This is factually true. Read text? In video game? What the heck-ish? Yeah, you think I ever read an IKEA instruction manual? Fuck no. Oh no, I'm just gonna beat you off with a sword. Hup, out. Bye. There's a heart piece there? I never knew that. What the fuck? Sometimes the controls in this game are kind of horrendous. I was about to say I need to get rid of you badly. Okay, cool. Get out of here. Always attack the Brahm dragons first. They are haram. Yeah, and they kind of prevent you from, like, advancing through them. This section is also much shorter than I remember. Everything in this game feels shorter than I remember from the last time I played it. Fuck off. Yeah, I wanted to dismount my horse if the game allows me, but apparently talking to these people is much more important than dismounting my horse. I'm so glad that Nintendo designed this like an idiot. Stop burning. Stop burning. Stop doing all the shit you're doing. Stop. God, all of you are annoying. Just get off, get off, get off. Get out. Finally, that was it. I said, get out. Out. No, I'm going to ride in on this very special mount. Oh, what? No, I can't. Oh. I thought I could ride in on the boar. Maybe just become taller so everything else feels shorter. That is fact. But like you gotta remember. Also save. Yeah, good point. Why can't you ride the boars? I have no idea. You normally can, but I don't think. I think they disabled it for like cuts for like game stuff like this. Because normally, if you go out of Kakariko Village through the back, you'll find like a bunch of them running the fields there, and then you can ride them. But for some reason, you can't in the cutscene. Her welfare consumes him. He has been mauling to somebody about her almost constantly. She's dead as fuck, brother. Thank you, Colin. You look like a girl, but you fight like a boy. It should be a thing, to be honest. Yeah, that would be so cool. I can just ride in on a boar. Like, I'll do the final section on a boar. That would be sick. That would be sick. Yeah, she lost her memory, Colin, or will regain it. Won't be a simple. Will be no simple task. We'll just give her some time. I'm certain that Ilya will find her heart again. Stay in this village until then. Return to show courage. No. Colin, but finally. Link has such weird faces in this game sometimes. Like, so not interested in what's happening. There still can be true. Zelda. The bar's actually a kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. Tell my impressed Renato confused. Link, utterly confused. No chat, don't clip anything. Rotula. Yo, Link, look up. Her eyes are up there. Lol. Yeah, he did blatantly look. Hey, I'm gonna go to the bomb shop. No. Look, I'm gonna go to the bomb shop. No, look. I'll be back in a second. Just don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go to the bomb shop real quick. How do you keep doing that? You are the worst, ghost lady. We'll fight ye. You could say such things. You can't say such things, Shane. You can't say that. It's Estguli. I do like the look of the Zora armor. To be honest, all the armor sets in this game look fantastic. Nintendo really was onto something when they made this game. I'm not gonna lie. It's such a shame for this game that Majora's Mask exists and therefore takes the crown. Everybody's saying hi to Estguli. Oh, it's Estguli, it's a ghost. Coincidence, my fun sound has felt salvation in this place. My husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero. Garments that house the abilities of the Zora. Made out of Zora scales. Special garment was handed down through the Zora family. When equipped, thus now I can join the king in slumber. Yet my son, he still knows nothing of my death. Please pass on this message. Tell him he's not grieving his mother's passing. Must not tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. And tell him that mother loves him without end. Tell him. Bye, ghost lady. Everybody say bye to Estguli. Everybody say bye to Estguli. Oh my god, she slid it back. How did she do that? Oh my god, it's so pretty in here. I am just going to straight up not go down here through, because that should lead me to the temple, but I don't want to do that. What did I hear? Are there fish here? There are actually fish here, if I remember correctly. But I want to get bombs and other stuff. Yo! So obnoxiously late to the party. Welcome! Still good to see you, Celtic. Nintendo was on to something when they made this game. They were on. Wait, made out of Zora scales? They would feel so uncomfortable. No, they feel great. Look, you'll just look like this guy. Wham! Garments made of Zora scales. They let you breathe and swim in water, but are weak to ice, fire, wind, and the lamination of the women. No. Oh my god, they upgraded the store. I'm drinking bear, Shane, but ain't that thirsty, lol. Hey Bucky, buy something. God, you're a horrendous child. I will sacrifice you to the gods. Wally, go and get an air conditioner. Hell yes. That is certainly on the... All of Western Europe has a heat wave. Yeah, true. All of, like, Europe is kind of fucked at the moment. What temp is it in Paris? Paris temperature. Yeah, 40 degrees Celsius. aka 104 degrees Fahrenheit. 104 degrees Fahrenheit, or 40 degrees Celsius in France at the moment. In Paris. And it even says, like, an extreme heat warning. And also here in the Netherlands... Here in the Netherlands, today it was 34 degrees, or 94 Fahrenheit. And on Friday, it will be a disgusting 98 Fahrenheit, or 37 degrees. Which is absolutely abhorrent. That makes me throw the fuck up. Straight up. Jeez Louise. Oh, everybody, Estguli. I'm gonna become Estguli. Yo! Barnabatus. Bye, Barnabatus, with all your whining and all your whinging. Friday it will be 41 in Tilburg. That is crazy. No, we're gonna do the whole buyback thing later. We are going to do one thing. I really wish I had the horse whistle item, but I do not. So now I need to run for this sumbit. Need to run for this sumbit. Also, I'm going to... Oh. Too high. Got him. Get. Next. Too high. Perfection. There's a single chicken there. Oh my god. Did you see that, chat? There's a single chicken. Hup. Come here. You got a heart piece, yes. Oh my god, it's the two chickens told of by destiny. The only survivors of the massacres in Kakariko village are two chickens. But bonk, boom, boom, boom. I can even run. Oh my god, I can run so fast underwater now. Holy moly. Shit, I need to have the... I need to have the other bombs. Chicken jockey? Dr.Wily, a question. If you could choose between a remake of Majora's Mask or a direct sequel to Twilight Princess where Midna returns, which one would you pick? I would probably say a sequel to Twilight Princess, because I think Twilight Princess could work with a sequel, while Majora's Mask, I would say not really. And to be honest, because of what happened to Majora's Mask 3DS, I do not think they'll do it justice. I think the main problem with... I think Majora's Mask was very much a lightning in the bottle type game. As in, like, they can't really... They could never really replicate it in the same way. So, so no, I would prefer a Twilight Princess over a Majora's Mask, I think. In terms of a direct sequel. Or even a remake, either of the two. Because a remake of Majora's Mask is kind of like, what's the point? Again, after the 3DS version. Well, the 3DS version sucks, so there's actually a massive point, but... My main problem is just the fact that I don't even think Majora's Mask will be remade. The last time, you gotta remember, when Majora's Mask 3DS was remade, the gap between Ocarina of Time remake and Majora's Mask remake was really big. And the only reason why Nintendo did it, like if you look back at the landscape back then and interviews with Nintendo and blah, blah, the only reason why they actually did it is because so many fans asked for it. It's not that they wanted to do it. I've said this many a times, but Nintendo really does not like Majora's Mask. Ayanuma is ashamed of Majora's Mask. This is something that is awfully clear in interviews around the time of Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D. He literally said in an interview, I actually hoped fans would forget about that. About Majora's Mask. Ayanuma has said this in interviews. That he actually hoped, when asked about it, that he actually hoped that people had forgotten about it. It's genuinely happened. He doesn't like the game. This area is how the Netherlands feels right now. For real, Mace. Also, welcome, Mace. A little bit of a late show, huh? A little bit of a late show, a little show pony. Yo, Wiley, how are you surviving the heat? I am lucky to... Oh, 26, it is climbing. I'm fucked. I'm to an extent lucky that my house remains relatively cool, so it's 26 degrees in my house. As long as I don't open windows, I am fine, because there's no direct sunlight on my house. And it's pretty well insulated. So it doesn't heat up as fast, luckily enough. And I'm also probably going to buy an AC, because I have solar panels, so... Solar panels that generate a ridiculous amount of excess energy. Ridiculous amount. The solar panels I have on my roof that my landlord installed probably produce 3 times as much energy as I need. Come on then. So I'm gonna get an AC unit or something. Give me that. Cool. All right, bye, bird. My window's on the south, so the sun is on it all day. Oh, that sucks so bad. I am my entire house, my entire section of the building is completely in the shade. The entire day, 24/7. So usually it doesn't really get above 25 degrees in here. It must be quite... Like, it's always, unless I open my window during the day and let all the heat in, my house is always a solid around 5 degrees colder than the outside when it's really hot. So anytime I come home and I open my door, I'm like, oh, yes, you know, like I feel that 5-degree difference and it's the best. My room is the attic of the house. Needs a more sun literally shines on it from sunrise to sundown. Yeah, Shane, you are fucked. As they would say, colloquially. Fuck off. Okay, anything I need. I'm gonna get more bombs, and I think then we're gonna go for adventure mode. Buddy, there's a mod called Project Restoration that makes Majora's Mask 3D like the N64 version. You should check it out. I have actually heard of this. I should check it out. That might actually be a fun game to play on stream as well. Just Majora's Mask 3DS, like emulator, run that patch over it so it gets rid of all the stupid and obnoxious shit. I'm curious where they are at this point. Let me open a tab on that. Yeah, here, Project Restoration. Yeah. How far are they at this point? Yeah, fix Zora. Here, fix Zora Link. Fast swimming in default. Slow swimming is still available. Fix Deku Link. Fast transformation masks. More fluid bomber notebook. Improve. Adolwa, Goth, and Gyro's giant volleyballs are gone. They didn't add much. Adolwa's AI and attacks are rebalanced to improve gameplay. A bug that caused Adolwa to be invulnerable to attacks and block excessively was fixed. More fun with Twin Mold. Dispatch reduces the number of cycles, makes less repetitive. Red Twin Mold no longer resets its hit counter every time it burrows back into the sand. Yeah, because that was a massive bug, basically, in the entire fight. That if Red Twin Mold went underground, it would, like... It would kind of make it impossible almost to beat him in some cases. Like, if you weren't fast enough. Yeah, no, we're gonna check this out. I mean, we're checking out, like, what do you call it? Dusklight, so why not that? And Dusklight also has, like... Oh, they had to go full anchors. Alright, where do I need to go? Can I go that way? Damn. Go! What the hell? What the hell? Very sent unk alert. Very, I'm not old. Leave me alone. I'm a young man in his prime. I'm still in my 20s. I swear. Thank you. What is unk alert in God's name? What does that even do? What does that even mean? YouTube has added too many features. I'm drowning in this shit. What is unk alert? What does unk alert do? Wait, I need to reload this page because it's not loading correctly. Stupid. Stupid dog! Oh, 440 joules! Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you for the, like, basically $4.40 donation. I appreciate it. And yes, I guess I'm unk now. I'm 28. Dying. Slowly dying. I hope you're good, Viri. We currently have a heat wave in Europe, and I'm dying. It is, like, 95 degrees Fahrenheit or some stupid shit. It's okay, my birthday is coming up too, and I'm about to be right up there with you. Yeah! Hell yeah, Very. Also, Very, congratulations in advance. Because I'm a stupid idiot and I forget everything. Because my brain does not function correctly. But don't worry. 28 is fine. What is this? Oil or is this like good stuff? Yeah, rare choo-choo jelly. This stuff is great. Bro, I have to go and get ready. My sister left her damn phone at home and she's visiting a friend, so I have to bike there. Oh, wait, never mind. Lamau, yeah, she can go to hell for all I care. She can go to heck. Oh!
11 euros and 99 cents through Super Chat. Some money for surviving the heat.
I hope that, wait, otherwise I'm gonna replay it. Where the hell? Hi, can this stop? Thank you. Where is it? I need to get like the voice stuff on like separate things. Where's my event playlist? Why did they change all this shit? God damn it! I want to get to my. New alert box. Yeah, but I want to replay that. I should be able to replay that, right? Why can I not do that? This used to be a feature in this stupid program. But for some reason, Streamlabs OBS is like, this is actually a really good streaming software. Should we just completely fuck it? Yeah. I was able to replay actual notifications in the past. I want to replay that. Head to alert box. Oh, I need to. Oh my god. It's really designed by somebody who should get shot for real, for real. I'm sorry, mate. I'm getting annoyed. But I just wanna, I should really get it on separate channels. I don't care. Just log into Streamlabs, you dumb fucking idiot. I hate Streamlabs. I hate that Streamlabs is like, we made it like 60 times more complicated. Why? I don't, we don't know. We don't know. We just like doing that. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. Gonna let it go. Just gonna let it go. Mace, thank you so much for the 12 euro donation. I appreciate it. Some money for surviving the heat. Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate it. It is really freaking hot. It's 26 degrees in my house at the moment. As soon as the stream is done, I'm also just gonna open windows like mad. I'm just gonna air out like crazy. Also, Luke, we both uncles, lol. Basically, unk lifestyle. I'm unk maxing. Thank you for the 5 Canadian, I appreciate it. Every little bit helps, I love y'all. But I need to get my my text-to-speech stuff and all the donation sounds on like a separate channel instead of just desktop audio. Because then you can hear it all better. Yeah, but this money I can literally just like we're getting to air conditioner money, folks. It's 27 in my house. Oh no, we're pretty close. Yeah, I need to get a bunch of bombs. Can't hold it back anymore, baby. Why is this a scam, Viri? I need to take the right here, not the left. Thank you all so much for all the members and all the donations to the stream. It's kind of been crazy in that regard. Because we've had... Let me check. Let me check on YouTube. Because YouTube streaming, the dashboard for it is not perfect. But at least it allows me to see all the stuff that's relevant. Except, unlike Streamlabs. We're really going to move away from Streamlabs, everybody. Because it's just very fucking annoying. Also, let me reopen Project Restoration real quick. Yeah, we got... Andrew donated 5 gift subs. Luke donated 2 Canadian dollars. Luke donated 2 Canadian dollars again. Luke donated 2 Canadian dollars again. Luke donated $1.50 Canadian. Mace donated €11.99, and Luke donated again 5 Canadian dollars. Thank you all so much for all the donos. Oh yeah, I can just throw bombs at the horse. Shit, I'm fucked. Yeah, horse, you're stupid. You deserve to be fucking killed. Uh-oh. Cool. Uh-oh, I'm wearing the wrong armor set. Whoop. But thank you all so much for all the donos. I appreciate it. It helps the channel. Especially now that funding is kind of meh. And we really have to double think about some things. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to normal OBS because this is just fucking annoying. Streamlabs is kind of annoying the shit out of me. It works fine, but I'm contemplating going to Dirk tomorrow just to vibe in their freezer. I mean, going to the supermarket just to chill in the ACs. I've heard worse plans. We need to go, where's the hero shade again? Where's the map? Options? Wait, let me save real quick as well. Everything playing, yes. How do I... Where's the map? Ah, there we go. Aha! He's there. I was about to say, he's supposed to be here. Golden Wolf time, baby! But honestly, Mace, like chilling in the freezer, not bad. Yeah, it's basically 11, but I'll stick a little longer. Not super long, because I need to go somewhere after this stream, like real quick. And that whole shebang is also going to cost me like an hour, and I don't want to go to bed like super late. Have a little more of the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? Farewell, very well. My second skill is shield attack. Well, you gotta find air conditioning in place. No, I have like a bunch of strawberry plants that need water. And if I don't do it, nobody else will. Which really sucks. Because it takes me like 25 minutes to get there. Don't repel my magical attack with your shield. Just a little shield bash. Any suggestions on standalone ACs? Yeah, that's kind of what I need to figure out as well. Because a friend of mine has a standalone AC, and that was great. But I want just a small standalone AC. I don't want like some fucking industrial thing, you know? It doesn't have to be some massive device. Mobile aircos. And I don't want to pay like $1,000 for this thing either. I refuse to pay $1,000 for an AC. But I need a mobile one that is not too expensive. I know a great AC, it's called AC/DC. Shane, alright, everybody, load the shotgun! Let's shoot Shane in the shins. 3, 2, 1, unload it. More bullets, more bullets. Shoot him, kill him, everybody. We're gonna hunt him in the streets. Ow. Oh, I am doing very unwise things. Whoop. I need to switch armor sets because I'm now just taking free damage. Hup. Alright, we got rid of the whole shebang. Alright, where's my horse? Horse. We're gonna use this extra time on stream to just get little extra stuff. So we're gonna go all the way back to Ordon Village. I need more bullets, I need more bullets. Yeah, it's gonna be like one of those TikTok streamers who just like regurgitate the same shit. Skeleton! Skeleton! Boop, boop, boop. You're all idiots. Goodbye, thank you. Right, horse, right. Wait, isn't there like a golden bug over there? I can remember for the love of me that if you cut this grass, there's like a golden bug here. Somewhere in this grass. No, there isn't. I've been cheated. Yeah, I know. I know, Dio. I know, Dio. I'm gonna continue for a little bit longer. Like probably another 15 minutes or something. We're gonna do a couple of little side quests, and then at 11:30ish, I'm gonna end the stream because I also need to do a little, arguably a real life fetch quest to water my strawberry plants because otherwise they'll die. Because for some reason, when I ask somebody to water strawberry plants, they don't do it, and they dry out, and I get pissed. Beetle. That's how I lost a couple of strawberry plants, and it annoys me. So I need to babysit all that right now. I've been very busy this week, and it's kind of with good things and fun things, but I've also been in a bit like, I need to get my shit done, and I'm annoyed. This weekend, I'm gonna go a little bit isolation mode. I need to get some shit done. I'm gonna try and wake up early tomorrow. So I can just do a bunch of shit tomorrow. Same goes for Friday, and I'm also going to work on Saturday, because I really need to catch up with some stuff. I got, like... Probably by tomorrow, I'll have 2 videos done, and I need to cut the voiceovers for those videos and everything. It's like, oh, it's a whole faff. And And I actually want to set over the streaming stuff to like OBS, so we can also stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That would be a good thing. I need to go into Link's house. We're finally home. And then we go to the basement. There should be a chest here. Yeah. Can you do more Zelda theories? Look at Link. Pretty boy. Back to the roots. Home sweet home. Can you do more Zelda theories? Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I want to do a video on... Wait, I'll show you. I am currently working on a video about the gossip stones in Ocarina of Time, and I finished a video, and I finished a script about, this script needs to go, by the way, because that's already done. I got a video about, this also needs to go, because that's also already done. I got one video done, like script done, so I need to voice over it, and then Dio needs to edit it. About cut dungeons that we might see in the remake of Ocarina of Time. And I'm working on a video about the gossip stones. And I had the upcoming video is gonna be yeah, like better sized. Okay. Is this one about Zelda enemies? Zelda creeps. We're gonna talk about a number of like dark, cool, scary Zelda enemies. Like 4 of them. Zelda quips. One of them being the Wall Master. So this is coming out this weekend. Quite like this thumbnail. Turned out pretty good. Myth-busting ones, I mean. Maybe, unlikely, I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Because the last couple of myth-busting videos I uploaded just didn't do that well. We can leave. Yo, chat, I got an apprenticeship at one of the local physiotherapy centers. Hey, Mods! Congrats! Also, you're late, so now we're gonna smack you on the back of the head after congratulating you, subsequently. Mods is an active little boy. Later. Well, do you remember Couples Club? Yeah, hell yeah. I gave somebody a Couples Club, I think, like 2 weeks ago. At the gym. But I was really nice about it. I didn't hit him hard. Yeah, why, yeah, Mods, I ate you. I ate some mozzarella. You missed it. Celebratory spanks? No. If somebody would try to do that to me, I would beat him. I would hit him. But people shouldn't touch me. I hate it when people touch me. I'm not gonna lie. Like Couples Club, you know, little tap on the back of the head if you went to the barber. That's kind of funny, you know. And a little bit of fucking around, sure, but like, some people really need to calm down. I don't bike like 10 or 8 kilometers. I'm working on stretching. Right. Ow, can we hit it with the sword? Jesus Christ, there are a billion of them. It's a whole infestation. Die, all of you. God, you're the worst. Oh my god, that one dropped $10. A tenner. Force crowd control upon Wily streams and my life is yours. Oh my god. I love all the Zelda videos you do. Well, good. Like, I mostly want to do, like, a lot of Zelda videos are... Oh, shit, wrong way. I'd have to force him on Twitch too, but he can't have CC on YouTube. But he can have CC on YouTube streams. Yeah, I need to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. That'd be a good shout. Oh, whoops. Horse is getting mad. Oh, shit. I just wanted to give him a little love tap before I continue. Stupid dog, get out of my way. Texas Americans definitely got Amazon Prime subs. That is true. That is true. Yeah, no, I need to get on Twitch as well. Like, for the streaming, it would be best to be on Twitch as well. I need to figure like a couple of things out. I need to do some planning this weekend. I need to finish the 2 videos that I'm working on / got. And then I need to do some like menial tasks, like Streamlabs over to OBS, making sure it runs on YouTube and Twitch. Figuring out what I'm exactly gonna do with the videos. Oh, miss ya. Idiot. Figuring out exactly... Twitch is a C-tier platform nowadays. Yeah, no, I agree, but, like... Might as well, like, cover all bases. And I'm also, like, a member. Like a full, like, Twitch partner. Like a full-fledged Twitch partner. Not like those semi-partnered beginner tier, blah, blah, blah. I have, like, the good cut. From the olden days. So I should kind of look into it because it's just smart business-wise. And then with the videos, I need to figure out how we're actually gonna make videos without the chances of that video making me any form of money being slim to none. Because at the moment, the video needs to get 16,000 views in order to break even for cost. Haven't made a penny at that point. 16,000 views. Then the videos break even. So as you could have noticed, a lot of videos lately haven't been doing break even. So I'm losing money and time. Because, let me check. The Sky Islands video actually is doing pretty well. The last video that actually did well enough to actually make money was like the Triforce video. The Mirror Shield video does amazing though. It still does really good. It still gets views as well, which is kind of crazy. But a lot of the recent videos haven't done that well. True Cost of the Zora Armor hasn't done that well. Origins of the Stone Talus hasn't done that well. 6 Small Majora's Mask Theories did okay-ish. Tragic Rise of the Skull Kid wasn't that great.
At least 117 donated 14 Canadian dollars through Super Chat. In Ocarina of Time, a dog from nighttime can follow if you use Sunsong and still follow you during the daytime and can go into shops with you. Awesome fact, didn't know this till few days ago, haha.
Whoa. I bet y'all heard that. Yeah, I really need to get like this the text-to-speech on a separate channel because that's a lot more fun. I can put it louder so we hear it better. In Ocarina of Time, a dog from nighttime can follow you, use Sun Song, and still follow you during the daytime and can go into shops with you. No, I didn't know that at all. I didn't know that at all. No, I didn't know that at all. What? That is crazy. I feel like I might have tested that. 16k, not too hard, but in the current state, yeah. Yeah, but even like I'll be honest, Dio, like 16k, and then the costs are paid. You know? That is kind of the problem. 16k, and then I am break even. I'm not losing money and time. So let's say like a video gets like 25k. I don't really make that much, to be honest. Like videos would have to get a consistent 50 to 100k views in order for it to truly work, and that it's good, like pretty decent money, and then I can give you like a nice yearly bonus. Oh shit, she knows that has bugs. Also, Luke, thank you so much for the 14 Canadian dollars. I appreciate it. Thank you. Every little bit helps. But yeah, no, the problem is like at 16k, you basically need 50k. Yeah. Yeah, for it to actually work. Also, absolute prioritize one. Shadow Temple or Scary Lore would be awesome. The next video is going to be Scary Lore. But from what I'm seeing, it's just a bit hard to get the 50k consistently. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube doesn't work like it used to anymore. It's not as easy as it was. But I appreciate everybody for the donations this stream. It really helps. Especially since funding is not that great. And we need to kind of figure it out so it becomes self-sustainable and growable and investable and etc., you know? Because at the moment the channel is not really... I am putting quite a lot of time into it, and the channel is not even paying minimum wage. Not even half of minimum wage. You need that AC unit, lol. Yeah, basically. Dying. Also, Andrew, chill. Hot second, chill. Chill, my guy. We all good. So yeah, now we need to kind of figure that out. How we're gonna do that. But I'm not gonna lie, I see a lot of other Zelda tubers having the same problems. Commonwealth Realm wasn't really swimming in money until Ocarina of Time Remake was announced. Before that, he was not doing too well. Zelda Master, also, same story. Hyrule Gamer, same story. None of them are making, like, any good money. No, I need to go to lake bed. I'm going to jump over this water. I'm gonna jump over this. Well, actually, technically, I need to go to Kakariko first and get bombs. I have 3. To get into Kakariko, I need to go all the other way around. No, we're gonna jump. I cannot! And... alright, turn around. Also, Loki, I fully blame short-form BS and Mr. Beast for the current state of YouTube. Yeah, oh, 100%. Short-form content especially, because it has taken away a lot of views. And it's just kind of like the pie, like the thing is, the pie has been split now all of a sudden between shorts and full long videos, like long-form videos. And that is being split among others, you know? So, like, to be honest, nobody in the Zelda community is making, like, decent money. Do you have a job aside from YouTube, or can you sustain yourself from your investment stock stuff? Investment stock stuff. That's what I sustain myself from. If I hadn't set that up back in the day, I would have been fucked now. I would have had a normie job. But even, like, I can sustain myself from the investment stock stuff, you know, and, like, basically my investments and stuff. But I also have to think about the possibility that that is not the case, you know, or something goes wrong, you know. I can't, like, kind of indefinitely do that at this age already, you know. There's too much risk involved. It could work out perfectly fine and no problem at all, but it could also, like, the world is a turbulent, weird place. So it would be better if I would just be able to make, like, a bit of decent income again, live off that income fully, and then have a little bit of money left I can invest every month, again, with the retirement in mind, so I can guarantee that with the big stack I have, that I'll make it regardless. That's kind of the thing. Because, like, I've done the math, the chances of me being able to live off this stack forever without it ever going wrong is like 80%. But there's still that 20%, you know? Which is what I'm not too comfortable with. And also, like, a bit, I don't know, like, 28 is a bit early. But I need to, like, think about this. And also, it will just, like, hamper my future endeavors. Because, like, even though I have a decent bit of money on the side and a decent stock portfolio and all that, I would not be able to get a mortgage with this. I need to have, like, predictable income and business to be eligible for a mortgage. So I need to, like, it just needs to be fixed somehow, you know? To be honest, if all stocks are going to shit, there might be a big problem in the world, bigger problems in the world than stocks. Yeah, but the Great Depression was also a problem, and stock market was like investments went down massively, and were like basically screwed for like a decade. Like let's say if a lost decade were to happen, that would be a bit of a problem. A lost decade would be a bit of a problem. I wouldn't be absolutely screwed or dead or dying, but then then my portfolio would basically be at a standstill almost for like a decade, because that's what a lost decade means. Like, investments just don't do that well in the chat. Like, you're like, basically your portfolio barely grows for 10 years. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. That would be a bit of a problem. Mr. Beast feels too artificial now. Yeah, all of it does. I think the biggest problems is not even like, some people are like, AI. No. Shorts. They draw a lot of time from people's day, and they barely make you any money. Shorts is literally just YouTube raking in money, and then 95% of shorts creators making maybe $100 to $300 a month at best. And then 5% is able to make a couple thousand or maybe 10,000 a month, you know? Like, good money. Like, with sponsorships and whatever, like the whole 9 yards, because they're really big, you know? Or they get entire movie careers out of it, like Bella Porch, which makes no sense at all in my opinion, but who the hell am I? Bombs. So that's kind of the thing. I need to start making a bit more active income. Like, I don't have to make like the world of income. Don't have to make 5,000 a month. But if we could just make like a steady 2.5, 3, everything would be great. If I make 2.5, 3, then everything would be great. Then I'm set. Then we're all good. I just need to get that risk out. Yeah, well, Dio, sadly enough, just like me, you are unk. To use the chat slang. Okay, now I got a bunch of them. This should be decent. Right? I got like 18, right? Oh, we got 15. That's the most we can have. 3K a month, I'll be happy too. Yeah, 3K a month would just be like fine. That would be fine. Honestly, because my normal costs, like all around normal costs, is around $2,000 a month. This is why I say 3, 2.5, 3. My all-around base level costs, so like rent, utilities, insurances, like basic groceries. Because I don't really buy that much, like, in crazy shit. I just buy very basic shit. That's like around 1,900 euros, $2,000 a month. Municipality bills, you know, all the 9 yards. Yeah, but that's kind of what it is, Dio. Like, my rent is $1,250. My rent is 1,250 euros a month. Most people I know, they're basic... Like, most people I know that live on their own, yeah? So they don't live with, like, a partner, or they don't live with, like a friend or something. Everyone I know that has that is, like, that pays... Yeah, $1,250. I get a good deal on the solar panels, though, I'm not gonna lie. And I could technically, I could go to the government, to municipality, and complain about the point system, and blah, 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 blah. But I actually made a deal with my landlord that I'm not gonna do that. I did get an amazing deal on solar panels, because my energy bill is basically zero. Like, I don't pay an electricity bill, basically. I get all that money back at the end of the year. But, yeah, I could technically lower my rent a little bit by going to, like, a point system. Our rent with my roommate is total $1,430 a month. I've rent $1,090, but it's going up to $1,136, Montreal life. Yeah, mine is $1,250, and it's for a 50 square meter apartment. But, like, most people I know pay in this kind of range. The most people that I know, yeah, pay, like... The lowest I've seen for a similar size and everything, but less good looking, was like $950. I think if I go to municipality and I complain... You know, blah, 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 blah. I could maybe lower it by $250 a month. Like, so it gets closer to, like, $1,000. But like I said, I made that deal with my landlord. I'm not going to screw him over. Because he did replace a lot of stuff in my apartment and modernized it in a lot of ways. I got solar panels. He took the entire electricity, like he took my entire electrical system out, put a new one in, put solar panels on it. So I pay nothing for electricity and I get a lot of money back from the power company. I get close to I think it was close to, yeah, basically I don't pay any, I get like, was it like 20 or 30 bucks a month for the energy company, and I don't pay them a penny. I get only back 20, 30 bucks a month, which is kind of crazy. And he took out the whole ventilation system. He put induction in and everything. Like, he really, like, he spruced up the place in many ways, and he took a lot of stuff that's not good. My total rent and utilities is $700 for a 32 square meter and a 7 square meter balcony. Yeah, this is like 50. No balcony. I have solar panels though, so that's like my utility bill is basically zero. I'm not gonna lie, my utility bill is basically zero. Technically, I could deduct from the $1,900 a month that my basic costs are. I could deduct around 120 because I get all my utility money back. If I could, I would put it at zero, but I wouldn't allow it. So I was kind of pissed about that. But my utility bill is like 120 a month. But I get all that money back at the end of the year, plus a little bit extra. So I could even, I think if I get down to brass tacks, it would probably be like $1,750, maybe $18. Yeah, the solar panels was a great deal. He did not expect I would fight so fiercely about that, because he thought, oh yeah, this man already pays more rent than he legally should, because we made that little deal. Because otherwise, I'll be fair, if I didn't make that deal, I probably wouldn't have gotten the apartment. Yeah, all right. I got about 25 to 40% of my utility bill back at the end of the year. Yeah, I know, I get all of it back, plus extra. Because again, solar panels, salderingsregeling. I get all of it back. I have around 2 to 3 times the solar capacity that I would actually need for this apartment. And it's all going to Papa. And the entire utility bill is on my name. So I just rent the solar panels for, I think it was $20 a month. And I don't have an electricity bill. And also, it also saves me a lot of money on transport. I'm not going to lie. Because I have an electric bike. And I can charge the electric bike completely for free. Like, it doesn't cost me anything to, like... And if I'm ever going to get another vehicle, it has to be electric. Because the solar panels, it's too good of a deal to not go electric. Because I basically pay zero for, like, my quote-unquote gas. For, like, if I get a scooter or moped that is electric, for example, I would pay nothing to ride it. Like, I wouldn't pay anything for gas, which is nice. But yeah, no, we need to push the channel to, like, a net 25 hundo. A net 25 hundo. And then we all good. And at the moment, we are far away from that. We are, at best, at a third of that. After costs. Not even counting taxes. Oh yeah, I need to go upstairs and I'll do the water. Yeah. I'll pay my rent if you fix this damn door. Oh, here we go with the Spider-Man 3 references. I sold my electric bike just to pay rent because the landlord is pure ass. Oh, that really sucks. That really sucks. Grim, 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 grim. Yeah, Tesla is doing that. They're charging money for basic features. It's kind of nuts. But lovelies, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Even with a little bit of serious talk at the end. I hope you all enjoyed. I have to sell a lot of my games just to get food. Oh, I've heard this story many a times, Captain Kita. I've heard from a lot of people, but consumers are under crazy stress. The bottom 70%, 80% of the world has it really tough, and the top 20% are the only ones who are driving spending. It's so nuts. We're really living in a very K-shaped economy, with the top 20% doing great or fine, and the top 80% doing terrible. Hey Yas, I'm sadly enough gonna end the stream, so hi, but also bye. I see y'all, and Wiley, figure out multi-streaming, dang it. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna figure out a bunch of shit this weekend. I'm gonna go into isolation mode this weekend a little bit. On Saturday, I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. Lovelies, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope to see you all next week on Monday. I started around 3 hours ago, and I'm quitting now. Those are my streaming times. The times can also be found on the banner of the channel. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope to see you all next week. Thank you so much to... Where is it? Come on. This website. Thank you all so much to... Thank you so much to Luke, Werewolf Andrew, Mace for the donations and the gifted members. I highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everybody, good luck. Every European, good luck with the heat wave the rest of this week. And I hope to see you all alive and well next week. All right? Cool. Keep in touch. Keep in touch somehow. Just come to the streams, Luke. I'll be here. I won't move an inch. Also, thank you for the $2 Canadian. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next week. Be on the lookout this weekend. New video, Zelda video about dark Zelda enemies, the Zelda creeps. Keep an eye out for it. All right, cool. Thank you all so much, and have a good one. All right, bye everybody. Bye, bye, bye.